I'm beating some video games, and I mean some of them. The catch is that I'm going to play the games that I want, how I want, which means if I want to play something to the final boss, only completing 60%, I'll do that. If I want to rewind, I'll do that. If I want to cheat, I'll do that. And I don't care. This is the journey to beating some video games. Shout out to Thad. Today, we are beginning Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. It is my favorite of the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy. We have already completed the first two. We'll be attempting to complete this one to, I think it's 103. As always, we scream when we start. And so in this game, Donkey and Diddy have been captured. Fun fact, Wrinkly has an N64. Wrinkly is also proof that exercise is bad for you because she is exercising in this game and she is dead by Donkey Kong 64. Whereas Cranky does absolutely nothing and is still alive to this day. There are multiple aspects to this game. There are 15 banana birds you need to collect. There's a whole bunch of side quests for the Brothers Bear. Funky Kong is now a mechanic. I will argue, yes, that this game is the easiest of the three. They definitely cut back on the stuff that is purely timed. They go up here. Bonnie Beach. And we have our first banana bird. They are not just on those puzzles. That's the main source, but that's not just those puzzles. Alright, so we begin at Lake Orangatanga. Lakeside Limbo. This is where we get our first introduction to Kiddy Kong. Because for whatever reason, taking a baby on a violent adventure is a good idea. But when Kiddy throws Dixie, she catches some serious air. When Dixie throws Kiddy, he can break ground, dig up hidden items. Bonus World is Lost World is a similar mechanic to the last game. DK coins have gone from extremely difficult and hard to find to in your face with a little puzzle. You have to use the steel keg to break or to knock him down from behind because he has the shield in the front. The bonus barrel has that really cool two-tone sound that's a lot better than the just breaking sound of the first two games. I do like that this one is just more fun to play than the first two, and they definitely trended in that direction. The second one is a lot more like free to play than the original. The original is just so much with everything being on a cycle, and you just have to time your jumps. This is Ellie the Elephant, one of the new characters. And Ellie's gone, just like that. Was there? Yes. Oops. Sorry, Dixie. That just cost us a 3-life balloon. Nope. It did not float away. So in this one, instead of the target with the music, you get the flagpole. If the flag goes all the way up, you got all the bonuses, which we did. If the flag hangs down, then you missed a bonus. Yellow flag on top on the overworld shows that you got the DK coin. We head into Doorstop Dash. KONGS. Before DoorDash was even a thing, we were DoorDashing. You do need a fairly good amount of the bear coins. The original dude alone takes 50 for the mirror. And another 5 for the shell, so it is worth it to collect bear coins. I need to switch. And yes, he can grab it. Barely, but he can grab it. I would say probably the hardest thing in this game is unlocking the Lost World, because you have to not hit the rocks as you're trying to unlock it, and that is extremely annoying to try to do. Outside of that, it's really a pretty fun playthrough. And it's been a long time since I've actually gotten true ending. I just watched Barb get true ending not that long ago. Probably will not remember as much out of it as I would like, but baby. Also, Dixie moves way faster in this one. Dixie on ropes in the second game is very slow. In this game, she is not slow. Another thing about this game that is a change, this game only has 2 bonuses per level. I am 99% sure. Maybe it's... No, I'm 99% sure. This one only has 2 bonuses per level. The first one can go 1 to 3. I think this one is consistent. The first 2 definitely weren't, and if I'm not thinking of this one, then I don't know what else I'd be thinking of. But I'm pretty sure this one is always 2 bonuses per game or per level, which makes it a lot easier. I think just the one Lost World level has 3, all the rest of them just have 2. We will stop in and say Wrinkly, and see Wrinkly. She's keeper of the banana birds as you're venturing through the game. She does not charge you. Now that she is retired from teaching, she actually does not charge you to save your game anymore. So, Barnacle is a shell collector. He is where you will take the shell that you buy from whatever the first dude's name is. And we go up here, we have Smuggler's Cove. It will not be long before I have to write those down. Title Trouble. Thank you. That is a cool mechanic that they added in this one, kind of playing off the Kongs being able to Looney Tunes roll off of ledges and still jump. And that's kind of an odd thing about this game. Most of the time, the bonus barrels just disappear. Very rarely are they in a position to actually fire you, which is kind of odd because they're still a cannon barrel. Also, another cool thing, This water has actual current, and it will push you back if you are not actively swimming. It is completely viable to get the bear coins. Oh crap, I only have one shot at that. Okay. Forgot that. Well, let's see how many tries this takes. That's 2 tries. 3 tries. 4 tries. Okay, tag out. This is a glitch that they did not fix from the second game. They are too close to each other and you can't tag them. Fortunately, you can catch that with Dixie. That is one thing that since I was 10 years old, I cannot consistently hit that. And that's, I think, a double. You have to catch twice with Kitty to get over there, and I've never been able to do it consistently. It is faster to hair twirl than it is to swim. I think that's just bananas down there. Skidda's Row. First snow level. No snow levels in DK2, actually, now that I think about it. They also allow you to pick up a DK barrel when you have both Kongs again, which is something you couldn't do in DK2, for the most part. You could some of them, but not all of them. And that barrel did cannon us, so that can get tricky too. Your roll stops right in front of them, and then the hitbox gives you damage. What's up, dude? Bye, dude. Alright, come on. We are looking for a bonus on top of a house. We missed a bonus. There it is. I knew where it was. It just did not see it. Yeah, this one consistently has 2 bonuses per level. And we're out. See, we're not even to 15 minutes and we're already coming to the end of Lake Orangatanga. It will slow down. Murky Mill. So this is a cool concept. Concept here is Ellie is afraid of mice. So you have to solve puzzles to use barrels to take the mice out. And I know what you're thinking. She doesn't look scared of them. Well, apparently, in canon of the game, Ellie can't see in the dark. Because when they're in light, she is scared to death of them. And she will take off on you. up with me? That one can get tricky because Ellie's hitbox is bigger than what you're used to with the Kongs. They're not even in the light, dude. Like, come on. But again, if they're not in the light, she's not afraid of them. Swanky runs a sideshow. I'm not that good at it. I'm not going to mess with it. So we go to the World 1 boss, Belch's Barn. This dude literally belches barrels of bugs at you. Way easier with Kitty because his throwing angle makes it much, much easier. And that is Lake Orangatanga. We will head up to Kremwood Forest. Another nice thing about this game is that you can actually exit a world that you haven't beaten without having to wait for Funky. So I can go back to Lake Orangatanga and save, which is another really nice change. Alright, so we are into Barrel Shield Bust Up. This is a timing level. As you have traitorous monkeys that are trying to destroy their own monkey kind. Kitty is a bigger hitbox, but he is also faster than Dixie. Is there anything up here? No. This is going to be... Okay, so, fun fact, isn't there a bonus down here? Oh, crap, actually. When a warp barrel is what you don't want to see. There's the bonus. One of these 3 levels has a spot where there's a bonus in, like, that down spot like that, so. That would have been easier done with Dixie. Oh well. We got it. I'm probably going to need a team. Okay, we're good. Alright, there's a team up throw. Let's see. I'm going to need a team up throw for something. this is, and I will need... Yep. That is an easy jump that can very easily be made hard, because if you slip, like, you're taking damage. Well, you're not taking damage, you're falling, you're going to lose your twirl, and then it's just going to... The worst thing is when you're coming down and you get hit by that bottom guy. We are clear. Let's go lock Wrinkly and save. Alright, Riverside Race. Riverside Race is a bit of a challenge. I prefer to run through it for the race first, and then go back and get the rest of the stuff. That's a spot where you have to water hop with Kitty. So you need to set the time so that Brash gets angry and unlocks another banana bird. We should be fine here. This is another spot that you have to do a double hop with Kitty. We are good. New record, and now we get to... Let's see. See how... It's not helping that I have Dixie up front. Yeah, jumped way too early on that one. Those guys kill you, so we need to watch... Dang on it! They literally look like just a bunch of darts. Come on. There we go. Only gotta do that one more time. And it's very, very easy to... fall in the water and hit him. Come on. Let's do this. He's making me nervous. Got it. Okay. Hey, the Invincible music finally caught up. Hitboxes make that more challenging than it looks. Alright, and up here's the DK coin. You can hear the keg spawn in. You go up here, clear the whatever those things are, grab the DK coin. We are complete. We are home free. Minute 40 on the timer. Alright. Squeals on wheels. This is another really cool concept. You have to use the kegs to exterminate squeals that are on the hamster wheels, keeping the doors closed. And you get a meter that tells you not how many you need, but how close you are. Oh, well, that was what in the world? Can I get her up there? Yes, I can, and there is nothing up there. I guess we're just gonna keep this keg with us. Looks like it hurts his neck. I think that would hurt his neck. I think we need to go this way. Nope. Interesting. So if you don't find the bonus, you're not going to progress. I'm going to wish that I had Dixie out, aren't I? Yep. Yep. I usually will play this level with Kitty because for the most part, his throwing animation and launch angle are much, much better than Dixie's. The only place where Dixie is an advantage is like that, where you can just jump up from underneath. Booyah. Respawn this. Totally flunk that. Totally flunk it again. You know what? I wonder. That works. This is our DK coin. You can hear it spawn in. What's up, dude? Bye, dude. Now that we are done, we literally drop all the way through the level, right back to the beginning, where we pick up Perry the Parallel Bird, and complete the level. It takes us to Springin' Spiders. nice thing is those dudes can't hurt you, so... Hidden squawks leading to hidden bonus barrel. That you could always just damage boost through the thing, but you wouldn't be able to complete it without squawks. This one is also... Team throw! And then let's switch back to... Oh, come on. Miss Kitty cannot make that throw. And then we switch back to Kitty. Chuck Dixie up there. Blow a hole in the side of the tree. And keep going. Is that a bonus up there? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. Still need a bonus. There it is. I told you there was a spot where you go down in a tree. Believe it or not, to me it's actually faster to just do this twice. Oh, that's bad. Still somehow made it. And we're out. 35 minutes, we're making good time. Alright, so let's go talk to Brash. Brash is gonna get ticked. A, because we had the nerve to walk into his cabin when he's the best Olympic runner bear guy dude on the face of the map, and we just whooped his time. Alright, so Bobbing Barrel Brawl. This introduces the Barracuda for the first time. Braza, I think his name is. And again, we have poor Ellie. But what we did not explore in the first round if you did not know, the Super Nintendo did have L and R shoulder buttons. But what we did not explore in the first round is that Ellie can spray water. So the premise here is that Ellie cannot get in the water because of Brazza, the mechanic that we are exploring right here. He will eat you if you fall in the water. So you must navigate the level and figure out what all buttons control what on here. This L and R on this controller is kind of annoying. Oops. Oh well. So, this explores a lot of really cool mechanics. Also, Ellie only floats, so the higher you are when she jumps in the water, the farther down you can go, which is a mechanic that we'll explore in a little right here, actually. So to get that, we gotta let these two guys take off. They will get in position. We will then run back, jump in the water, gain enough depth, catch the bonus. And they at least made it a pretty easy bonus. And our extracurriculars in this level are done. This will open up. I don't care how it's supposed to be pronounced. It will always be Erich, because that's how it's written. I've heard it pronounced Arch, Eric, like, no, it's Erich. A-R-I-C-H. I don't care if anybody says otherwise. Something I've noticed a lot of people when they play this make this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Just put the barrel down. Like, you don't have to hold the barrel as he's firing at you, because it's really hard to avoid this round when you have the barrel picked up. But just set the barrel down and just stand there, and he'll literally do the fight for you. Blender, I don't need to talk to Blender right now. Alright, so we are out of the first section. We have a patch, which means it's just what Funky needed. Also, killer soundtrack as usual. Cool new tub for us to rub-a-dub-dub. And that is the hovercraft. That will unlock 2 more worlds. And the banana bird. Also, while I am here, we will grab the shell. Head over to the lake. Trade the shell for the banana bird. Alright, so Lake Orangutanga is done. I technically can unlock the Lost World, but it's much easier to wait. There's not a lot of room to play with the hovercraft. Yeah, we'll go in here. Trying to decide how much I want to play in this part, but the Cotton Top Cove would get me to a save point faster, but I really don't want to do water right now. This is one of the best tracks in the game, especially if you have a sub or speakers with good bass. You little... I know I've never figured out exactly where the hitbox on those things are. It's actually a fairly small window that it can damage you. Bonus, bonus? I don't think so. There's one here. Yep. Pick up Squitter, who takes forever to hatch. Squitter! Very narrow spot where you can sit and not be hit by either of them, but it's not easy to catch. Again, like how... Yeah, I've got plenty of time. Whatever, I'm over it. We're out. We're clean. So Bazooka kind of goes a ways. To take care of Bazooka, you need to get the birthday present from one guy, take the birthday present to another guy. Birthday present is a bowling ball. He doesn't want the bowling ball. He gives it to you. You take it to Bazooka. He uses it as a cannonball to shoot you up to the floating island where you can get a banana bird. This is definitely a Banjo-Tooie prequel, let me tell you. So, no minecarts in this game. Instead, we get these guys for... Take on you. Bonus. Can I get the bonus? Okay, I will take it. It's like, I know there's one spot you gotta go down and it's a really narrow window, but the nice thing about this is the DK coin is at the end of the level, because there's literally nowhere to stop and collect it in the level. Because the level is on rails, so... What's up, dude? Bye, dude. And we're clear. Okay. Repsaw Rage. It's a cool mechanic. It's slow and it's annoying. I'm too slow. Say it is very slow auto scroller. It's more annoying than anything. And of course they put this right before the save point. Because of how the whole screen scrolls, you're always kept like right on the brink. You can't escape it. If you try to like look ahead to see if you need to do something, it catches up and you're dead. So the bonuses are kind of a challenge here because you really can't like check for hidden stuff. think I'm dead. Yeah, I am dead. Do I even have enough of a window? I don't think I have enough of a window to even get down and get that. I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna do here, because... Okay, damage boost, I'll take it. I'll work with it. No, it's not just the G. That is how we get the DK coin. Alright. And that will wrap up part 1. We will save. She's playing her N64. 32% in 40 minutes. 5 banana birds, 27 bonus, 13 DK. Alright. I'm gonna wrap it here. We'll see you in the next one.